Hello friends, welcome to my YouTube channel. Let's study together. And yes, of course, I won't forget to thank my special viewers and my subscribers for motivating me. And yes, today I just decided to respond to one of my followers who asked me to talk about sex determination. So today we are going to be talking about sex determination, which is one of the topics in genetics. How can we determine that these are males and these are females in both human beings, birds, and some other species all over the world? So before we proceed, today I'm going to give you the background of sex determination. So let's quickly move on to sex determination, because at the end of this chapter, at the end of this lesson, you should be able to answer the question: determine sex determination in humans. Determine sex determination in humans. So let's quickly tackle this question. Generation of new genetic diversity in many organisms and its potential for evolutionary success has led to various mechanisms that prevent asexual reproduction. These mechanisms generally involve differentiation into sexual forms in which reproduction occurs only as a result of union between sex cells of different individuals. Reproduction simply occurs when there is union of different sex cells. During fertilization, the two parental gametes from such individuals which unite are physically distinct from each other, for instance, sperm and eggs, and are produced by different organs, testes and ovary. Here we are simply saying that in order for fertilization to take place, the sperms and the eggs, they should unite, and we are saying the sperms are produced from the testes and the eggs are produced from the ovary. In most plants, now we are now talking in plants. In most plants, these organs are combined in most plants, these different organs are combined within single hermaphroditic or monoecious individuals, each capable of producing both types of sexual gametes, meaning that plants, they can produce both sex cells and also female sex cells. The X chromosomes and its homology, the Y chromosomes, are referred to as the sex chromosomes because their presence determines the sexes of individuals carrying them. We are simply saying that in order for us to determine sex, we only have two chromosomes, which are the X chromosomes and the Y chromosomes. Most plants are hermaphroditic or monoecious and do not normally have sex chromosomes, meaning plants, they don't have sex chromosomes. As I said that plants, they have both the sex cells, and they have both the male sex cells and the female sex cells. Thus, they are said to be hermaphroditic. We move on. Chromosomal sex determination mechanism. Now we want to talk about the mechanism of sex determination, whereby we will be talking about chromosomes. Before I said in sex, the chromosomes we are only interested in, we have the X and the Y chromosomes, whereby the X denotes the females and the Y denotes the males. So number one, we have XY male type. When we are talking about the XY male type, in human beings, XY symbolizes men. When I say men, I mean males. M-A-L-E. That is represented by XY chromosomes. This type of sex determination is found in many flies and most mammals, including humans. So whenever you see the XY chromosomes, we are simply talking about the males. Males produce two types of gametes, which are A plus X and the A plus Y, which simply makes them the X and Y chromosomes. In Drosophila, sex is determined by a balance between the number of X chromosomes and the number of autosomes, called genetic balance. A fly with 2 X chromosomes and 2 autosomes gives a ratio of 1:1 and is female, while a fly with X and an XA ratio is 0.5 male. Therefore, X chromosomes are female determining, while these chromosomes are male determining. I said this before. I said the X chromosomes, they simply represent the females. So take note, X is for females. X is for females and the Y chromosomes are for males. So whenever you see the Y chromosomes, you should know that these are males. Sex can be modified by the environment or changes in some autosomal genes, meaning environment can also determine sex, can also determine that the species which is going to be produced, is it a male or a female. Let's move on to the next type. We've got the XY female type. Yes, the XY male type we were talking about is found in humans and also in some other mammals. The XY is found in humans and other mammals. And when we come to birds and some other insects, like birds, insects and fish, the XY represent the male. So take note, XY chromosomes in humans represent male and XY chromosomes in birds, fish and insects, they represent females. So XY female type, in this type females are heterogametic XY, while males are homogametic. When we say homogametic, homo means 2, so we are simply saying we will be having 2 X chromosomes, which are homogametic. So in birds and fish and insects, the males are shown by the XX homogametic chromosomes, these ones. There is great variation in the relative length of X and Y chromosomes in different organisms. Sorry for the inconvenience. I was still saying the XY female type is frequently found in some species of birds, fish and insects, as I said before. We have the XO male type. In this type, females are homogametic and males are heterogametic. This type of sex-determining mechanisms was the first to be discovered and is found in Proteinaceae and some other insects. The XO female type. In this type, males are homogametic and females are heterogametic. In the insect, females have 1 chromosome less than the males. Examples of this type of sex-determining mechanism are rare. Multiple sex chromosome type. In this type, there are more than 2 chromosomes in one of the sexes. In some mammals, e.g. Barking D, the females have 2 pairs of autosomes and 1 pair of sex chromosomes. For the Barking D, males have 3 sex chromosomes. the X and Y1, Y2, in addition to the 2 pairs of autosomes. So for today, I just want to see how how are the offsprings produced. When we say in humans, the X chromosomes denotes the female and the Y chromosomes shows the males. So we say the females are represented by XX homogamic chromosomes. So we cross them with XY males. So it will be like this. It will be a cross between the XX chromosomes and the XY chromosomes. And we can cross this using a test cross so that we can see our offsprings, how many males will be produced and how many females will be produced. So I will quickly carry out a test cross. X, 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 Y, X, X, we have X, Y. So when we cross the XX chromosomes and the XY chromosomes, our result will be XX chromosomes, XY chromosome, XX chromosomes, and the XY chromosome. Meaning we will be having 2 XX chromosomes which are females and 2 XY chromosomes which are males. And this can be simply expressed as a ratio of 1:1. So we can simply say the phenotypic ratio is equal to 1:1. The phenotypic ratio. It can be expressed as the phenotypic ratio, which is 1:1. So I think for today, you now know how to determine sex in human beings, and we are now able to answer the question, determine sex in human beings and many other different species, because we talked about 5 types of chromosomal sex determination. So please, if you are new to this channel, don't forget to subscribe and also to turn on the notification bell in order to receive more and other videos. You can also send your topic of interest in the comment section so that I will look after it and then we can discuss about it. Thank you so much, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and also to share.